Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal at In-House Crafter. Well, today I decided to stitch on the autumn leaf. It's a gorgeous piece right here. Even though I have not spent much time on it, it's still beautiful. Basically what I've got here is what I had last week. I didn't feel too good yesterday to do any stitching. Quite frankly, I was lazy. I decided to do some knitting and give my eyes some break because I had a headache Sunday after we got out of church, and so, but yeah, we're gonna be stitching right in here, and our color is 3770. Yeah, it's this white color here. It's what goes in what looks like the custard right in here, this area. You know, this still looks like a star custard to me. Egg custard and everything for some weird reason. But yeah, it looks like we're working in the star to put the filling in, I guess you could call it. But yeah, I didn't feel too good yesterday to stitch any, so I knitted, and that seemed to give my eyes a break. And today I feel a little bit better. So how is everybody's Monday? It was actually a pretty Monday for us today. I'm enjoying this cool weather at night and a little warm during the day. So all in all, it's been a good couple of days that way and everything. Trying to get this where it needs to go. Alrighty then. Got all the kiddos in here with me. Of course, Moo Moo's the only one that's asleep on her pillow here behind me, and Butler's down waiting to pounce the dog, like always. So yeah. So what's everybody working on today? Did you start something new? Got something old you drug out? I got a few old projects that I'm gonna be bringing out shortly. Just, you know, just have something to work on a little different and everything. So all in all, yeah. I found a bunch of Christmas patterns. They're real cute Christmas patterns. May start them in November, simply because they're like Christmas ornaments. Now I may start doing those, you know, as the theme for November. You know, still do some fall stuff, but get my Christmas ornaments going. Because when December hits, you know, I already have some stuff that I'll be doing for December. But the Christmas ornaments, you know, they're small. They'd be something that would be fun to do in November. So I am gathering all the supplies for them. Getting everything ready, seeing what colors. I don't fully have all the colors that the patterns require, so I am going to have to improvise just a little bit on my color sequence for some of them, because I don't have them all, which is okay. I mean, I've done it before, you know, so it'll be all right. So I'm a little excited for that, for November. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun little project for me to do. Come up with different colors, schemes to do certain things with. My husband and I have gotten into watching the Twilight sagas. They have them on YouTube for free, you know, watching. Hang on, I gotta adjust my... Okay, I'm back. It wasn't adjusting like I needed it to. So, had to fix the stand right fast. But anyhow, we've been watching the Twilight Sagas, and we've made it to Breaking Dawn Part 1. And it's kind of cool how YouTube has, you know, free videos on there for people to watch. Of course, you know, we have Peacock also, because we have Peacock. We sometimes, you know, choose back and forth between Netflix and Hulu, but Peacock's a little cheaper. So, we got that for right now. Of course, they keep going up on the prices for some of these things, you know. I'm just going to go back to watching movies the old-fashioned way with the DVD. Because it's a little ridiculous. They can't make up their mind to keep it one flat rate. Because even Peacock has even went up. It used to be $7.99 with ads, and now it's went up to $10.99, I believe. Of course, that's what we pay now. But get out of the window. He's going to cause me to have to stop the video to set him out in the hall if he don't quit. He has picked my bedroom screen to where it looks plumb terrible. And I ain't even got the window really open that far. I mean, anything and everything he sees, he's got to pick that window. And I used to have a window fan in here. He did not like that. He wouldn't eat. He kept throwing up. I mean, he's a cat that doesn't like extreme change. So it kind of sends his anxiety through the roof. So he's all right with the window fan being in the other room that he goes in, but he does not like it in this room. So I had to give up my window fan for my little critter here. Of course, the things we do for our little critters. Of course, having to clean up his puke, you know, did me in. You know, I was like, I'm throwing the towel in. Can't do it no more. Because it's amazing you can sleep through howling wind and rain and thunderstorms. But a cat upchucking in the middle of the night will bring you to your attention mighty fast. It will wake you up out of a sound sleep when you hear that crap going. And having two in the bedroom, yeah. I'll sit straight up in the bed like the dead every time they do it. Because Moo Moo sleeps in the bed, and she's upchucked in the bed quite a few times. So, yeah. Well, I must say, this thread tonight's working really good. It ain't tangling or nothing. Usually by now I've done got like a crap load of tangles going and it not wanting to work with me right or anything. May have to pick a day and just do a knitting video on here. Of course, y'all can bring whatever project you want to bring with you. Because I'm getting pretty good further along on my next scarf that I'm knitting. I'm knitting a bubbling cauldron on it. It's kind of cute. If I finish it enough, I'll be able to show y'all next time and everything. But it looks cute on the scarf. I mean, absolutely cute. I have kind of like a Christmassy winter one, and then I have a fall one. This one's more, I don't know, Halloweenish, you might want to say, but I doubt I'll get it done before Halloween. But it's just something to knit. I mean, I like knitting different patterns, but I don't finish it before, you know, before the end of this month or anything like that. I'll have a pretty scarf for next year to wear out. It's all good. We got a trip this Saturday that we are taking, so I won't be on this Saturday, but I will come on probably Monday. Y'all probably won't hear from me until Monday because we'll have church the next day. But we are going to go see my father-in-law's wife's side of the family. They are having a chicken stew. So, looking forward to that. See how all that goes. Okay, I gotta see if that's an actual number that I need to put in there or what. I got a letterhead that does not look like the letter I'm stitching, so I gotta look it up right fast. Okay, yes, that is one of mine. Okay. Can't quite tell. I must say, this fabric is the best fabric right here. It's not stiff at all. It's real, flimsy, It ain't really flimsy. Flimsy probably ain't the best word, but it's soft. And you can roll it up with no problem. I was expecting this to be, stiff, but it's not when I first got it. And everything. It's soft. It's a lot to hold in your hand, but, it's soft. Ooh, come on now. Well, this star's starting to fill out pretty good on this one little low corner. My daughter brought Sweet Pea back well, it wasn't this morning, but it was kind of like afternoonish. Sweet Pea still does not like being over there by herself. She howls. Savannah doesn't know what she's going to do. So, Sweet Pea's just not used to it. I mean, she loves going over there and everything, but she doesn't like being left by herself, and she lets you know about it because she won't quit howling. And she believes her neighbors are starting to complain because she can hear them talking about it now. So she brings her back if she has to go somewhere. Of course, Sweet Pea's happy when she comes back, so she's a happy pup. She's going blind though, but she's a happy pup. Well, shoot, we ain't got much more to go on this. I would have thought it would have took me a good while. to do this. I'm gonna probably run out of thread before I get done. And the way it's looking. Oh, I want to make sure this looks right. When you get to stitching along, sometimes it doesn't look like those are your stitches after a while. There we go. Ah, I pulled that right off of that. Well, I'm not going to fight with that little bit of thread to go back on there, so I guess I'll use my needle threader. I had to trim up this end because it's all uneven. Butler, quit, honey. My bed is not a scratching post, babe. He has like tore out one corner of this bed. And no matter how much I try to keep it covered, it's just like, oh my gosh. And we have scratching posts here. He just will not use them. He'd rather use my bed, and it's only this corner. So Mumu likes using cardboard, so we have cardboard boxes here that she uses. I can't get him to use cardboard. He would rather use the foam mats that we keep our elliptical on, that sometimes do his too. And I have like little black pieces of rubber foam everywhere in my house. He's like destroyed them mats. And since our vet doesn't like having to declaw cats, of course I understand the reason why, I really do. Man, I just won't keep this on there today. It's just in case they get out, so they have a way of defending themselves. But good Lord, there are times I want to put mittens on this cat just so he can't declaw or claw everything up. It gets on my nerve after a while. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Okay, there, it looks better now. Yeah, I'm going to run out of thread before I even can finish the last those up. Yep, I'm going to end up having to fight with this to get it even finished. Let's see if I can't get it to go through. Just keep going until I can get it to do it. Alrighty then. Sorry about that, y'all. I wasn't expecting to have to fight my yarn so much. And I'm still having to fight it. Whoopee. Oh my dear. Some would say the struggle is real today. I'm just having a day. There we go. Alrighty, people. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell to be notified of when my next video comes out. You can also find me on Instagram and Etsy. Well, everyone, until next time, happy stitching.